Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward. He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third
at the plate, Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there for strike 1. Scherzer will check at first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll be tagged out at second base. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in now, Joey Votto. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
19, Joey Votto.
First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Carlos Beltran. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Bolero. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And Worth is under it now, and there are two away here. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Zach Cozart is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Now here's the pitch. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Stuart Barger. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Barger.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Worth on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And here's Jose Peraza. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball just a bit high. For Hamilton, he's up to 36 stolen bases now so far. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Left fielder number 4. Will Myers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
On the ground up the middle. Murphy's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now in the box, Keon Broxton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hamilton comes on now, and he has it one down. Riding in once again, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. No offer at a letter-high change. It's ball 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Votto, 2 away now.
The batter,
digging in for his second at bat, Jamie Perez. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Minor's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Nope. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Joey
lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Worth. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. No runs, just 1 hit. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Valero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 34.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Broxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Stuart Barger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Bends down and he barehands it. Not in time. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, Jason Worth.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1 for
Washington.
him here in this one.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a 58-foot curveball that missed. For a ball. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now batting, Keon Broxton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to Votto, a double play, and that. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. Couple of walks for him thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
Fielder number 4.
Ready once again, Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter, Jamie Perez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Harper.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Fernando Valero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The bat.
So stepping in, Zach Kozar. Arismendi Alcantara will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Stuart Barger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Here it comes, 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Jason Worth. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Minor sets. Here's the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now. Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Popped high in the air. Rendon is going to get there. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Brian Hu takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a throw over to first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jamie Perez.
Jamie Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know.
And the right fielder is there to make the. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball right into the shift. To his left, Turner on to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. So coming to the plate, Sean Zaraga. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Harold. Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Taking this one in is Moss, and there's your first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Drew. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Adam Eaton.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And he goes to second with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting third.
Striding into the box,
fielder,
Bryce Harper. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's in there, base hit. Eaton is on his way home. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals. Left fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a looper to left. Zimmerman moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So stepping in, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Mike Moustakas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Wieters is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Anthony Rendon.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Clint Robinson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rendon down at third. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
0-2, here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Now, he'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Jason Worth. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Lind.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas barehanded effort. How about that? Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Salvador Perez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready for another chance? Brandon Moss. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Kansas City Royals. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Adam Eaton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Kane. 2 down. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, left fielder,
sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heel. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And the runner back safely. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Moss becomes out number 2 this inning. Eaton on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. the plate, Daniel Murphy. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Daniel
Hard hit
Murphy.
ball to second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Soft liner towards short. Kinsler for one. On to Moss, and they get them both. The double play.
Batting six.
Into the box
First
now,
baseman, number
Clint
25.
Robinson. He begins
Clint
play in this one with his batting
Robinson.
average over the 310 plateau. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this will be fouled away. And another foul ball.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike
Leading off for the
Moustakas
Royals.
now. He carries a batting
Third
line in the
baseman,
280s to
Mike
begin this one.
Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. In is Jorge Soler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Soler.
Popped high in the air. Murphy is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A little bouncer. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Hitter, Adam Lind.
High pop up. Moss is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Salvador
And a good
Perez.
pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, hitting
Alcides
just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And there goes Davis. Again, he sends it out of play. On the move again from first. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Trey Turner.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Soler is there. 1 out.
Center fielder. Number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the move is Eaton. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A base hit in his first trip. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Eaton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Harper has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rendon is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Clint Robinson.
Leading off for
He'll look to
Washington,
get something going here
first
in this
baseman number
scoreless ball
25.
game. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, beautiful dive. He beat it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Matt Wieters will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. In to score, the runner from third. Riding in once again, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. In now is Adam Eaton.
Number 2.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is in the air out to left field. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And in now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Robinson has it, and it's a quick out number 1. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Soler.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Clint Robinson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wieters.
This is skied out toward right. Soler's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Murphy ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Moss. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Moss will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Adam Lind. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled right back up the middle. Escobar with a sliding stop. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Ray Turner.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Zimmerman, 1 away. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The right fielder, number 34.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Daniel Murphy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 6.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Ready now, Salvador Perez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Rajay Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Wieters has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Clint Robinson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Clint Robinson.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Moustakas is there for it. 1 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Drew. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Adam Eaton.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there as they record the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Fourth, second baseman
Daniel Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. 0-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting second.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's George Springer. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Robinson is there, and the side is retired. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. But I think you got to sit fastball there. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in now, Clint Robinson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. For Rendon, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rodriguez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Ward. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh, and he misses it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Lucas Duda. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Lucas Duda.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton going back at the track. The wall. Gone! Into the box now, Ryan Schimpf. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zimmerman has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Eaton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Rodriguez posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Didn't get much of this at all as it's pushed to the right side. And he'll just make it to the bag, a step or two ahead, and there's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Bounce to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Robinson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Clint Robinson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Inciarte. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now in the box, Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Ward. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 4 home runs and 7 driven in. Now here's a swing by Lind as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall. Home run. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out towards second. Schimpf picks it up. And a close play at second, but the throw does. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. So stepping in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now to the plate, Sean Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. A pause and the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Wieters gathers it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Springer at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, Clint
Robinson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder,
Stepping in,
11.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And a relay to the plate, and he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled back. 5 runs, 12 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Adam Lind. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Chopped at the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. From the stretch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Digging in and looking for more. Some action out in the bullpen. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Markakis going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 8 runs, 14 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Line drive to left. Zimmerman is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The catcher, number
So
24.
coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Swanson.
Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already Edmund Sizemore gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Suzuki has a play, 1 out.
Now playing center field, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Schimpf brings it in. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Springer.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Men on third with 2 down. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Ready once again, Ryan Schimpf. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he just misses with a curveball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. First offering on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Clint Robinson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Matt Wieters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Adam Lind. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Trey Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In to score, the runner from third. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Adam Eaton.
Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. This one's down to third. Rendon has it, and he's retired one away. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jean Segura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, and how about that? A 3. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Scorched to third. Rodriguez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman.
In now, Daniel Murphy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is line to left. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in, Nick.
Leading off with a break. Right
Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington.
Popped high in the air.
46, Oliver Perez.
And there's out number 1. At the plate, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Standing in, Lucas Duda. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Oh, and he botches it. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box.
Third baseman, Sean.
Blake Trinan answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He comes 2 thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Zimmerman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in, Clint Robinson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Clint Robinson.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Now here's Wieters. High in the air and deep to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in, Adam Lind. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine.
Number 11, Ender.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center, and he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here.